Hey Scorpio, it's Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. I just want to apologize. I've been off for a while. Thank you so much for all your concern and caring, your messages. I really appreciate your donations. It's been it was a tough time for me. In May, I had a really traumatic experience and I had to work through that so it wouldn't affect anything that I do. So I had to take time off for myself, and I have worked through it, and I really appreciate all your understanding and kindness through the process. We all have things we have to do, and this was one thing I had to do, and I really appreciate it. Like I said, you're carrying a kindness. And with that all being said, let me just go ahead. I will go ahead and do my Chinese sticks as I do before every reading. I have moved my space a little bit. These pictures are from my grandchildren. My granddaughter did this for me. I am a Leo, and so she has that on there for me. And also my little guy up here, he's been around me for quite a while as a protector that was made for me. So I just want to say thanks for everything, and thanks for being here. I really appreciate you returning with me. And so on that note, Scorpio, my Chinese sticks I will do. Please formulate a yes or no question in your mind in the beginning of the reading. I'm going to read an inspiration card for you, a chakra card. I am going to do a new reading, a new spread, and it's going to be Down the Rabbit Hole. And the cards are by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is done by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And they're very cute cards, but the reading is very different. It's Down the Rabbit Hole, and it only consists of 8 cards. And each card has a meaning, just like the Celtic Cross or Celtic Cross, however you want to pronounce it. Whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm not going to argue the issue. And so, with that all being said, let's get started. Okay, so Scorpio, like I said, thanks for everything, all the kind words. Oh, geez. So the first card out is going to be, for today, I indulge myself. For today, it doesn't sound like it's too hard for a Scorpio to do. For today, I indulge myself. Any Scorpios I know, or I've known. All right, so let's get a chakra card for you. Yeah. One card. There's one card. I'm going to take the top one. Gratitude. Gratitude. So you need to possibly incorporate gratitude into your life. And it's the purple chakra, and that is the that has to do with your 6th chakra. It represents the 6th sense. All the cards in the purple color ray, indigo and violet, appear in this chapter. The bow chakra is the 3rd eye and houses all that is hidden within, including our intuitive knowing. The cards often reveal family agreements made before you were born and karmic issues which you have brought into the world to work out. So let's get that. Let me find that card so I can read it to you. What the meanings are here. There we go. Gratitude. I'll hold the card up. Okay. Let me see. Can you see that without too much glare? Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother Lucy is, a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Who is a good person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that same level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self or others. Okay, that's the key words. Your meditation is, for the next 10 days, spend a few minutes each day making a gratitude list. Do not look at the previous day's list when you begin each day. At the end of 10 days, read all the list. Notice what keeps coming up. Are you on that list? pretty deep. All right, so showing gratitude. Okay, that's a key for the end of July. Looks like I don't have a lot of room. It looks like a larger space. It's really just my one table here. All right, so let me go ahead and pop these over here so I can get those out of the way, possibly. Do it this way. There we go. All right. So I indulge myself in gratitude. That's what we have so far. All right. So let's get with the reading here. This is the deck I'm going to be reading. The Wonderland Oracle deck. And the spread is like this. It's 8 cards. Okay. Each card has a meaning, like I said. Okay. So the White Rabbit, I don't know if I said that or not, but just like a Celtic or Celtic cross, whichever. Okay, all right, so card number 1, we're going to draw 8 cards for Scorpio. And card number 1, it's what you need to follow or create or to be inspired by. Okay, an opportunity for you to go after. That's card number 1. Let me just get the rest of the cards out here, and then we'll start going through their meanings. Okay, so I need 6 more cards for Scorpio. Can I take those? More. Two more. Oh, okay. So these two. I'm not going to take this one. So this one. Okay, and this one. All right. If you saw that, I don't smoke, but that was for my. These are for my candles, and I do have those lit. So. Okay, so number 1, this is what you need to follow, create, or be inspired by, an opportunity for you to go after. And that card is 37, Nature Communication. If you wish for other beings or spirits to speak with you, stay open and trusting. This is especially important when you are working, I hope I have that right where you can see it. When you are working with the plant kingdom, trees and flowers, elementals and fairy energy. But the most important ingredient is to become a person worth communicating with. In that way, new bonds and cords of understanding can grow between the human world and the wonders all about us. Okay. So that is what you need to follow, create, or be inspired by, an opportunity for you to go after. Nature Communication. The second card is the Fall, what you will discover about yourself during the descent. Now, the whole reading, excuse me. Sorry about that. The whole reading, I've really been reading for a while. The whole reading is down the rabbit hole. So this is all inclusive. So this is what the descent is representing. Number 32, belong to your own dream. A cultural dream, the collective dream, or the dream of our rulers may not be your personal dream. This card asks you to set aside time to make sure that your own longings and desires govern your choices. So that would be, making sure it's all about you, your choices. Okay, and number 3 is the release. What you need to let go of in order to pursue your dreams. To open one door at the bottom of the rabbit hole, you must let go of the possibility of opening another door. So that is number 36, and that is shine bright like a candle. Okay? You are changing so much that you may be wondering if you will still be here once the process is complete. Like a candle whose flame goes out, but you have a bright, glorious light within you that will shine despite the hurts you may experience. The brightness within you is eternal. Okay, isn't that pretty? Okay, that's what you're supposed to release. So, um, the doubt, I think, is what you're supposed to release. Number 4 is the madness, the painting the roses red. The madness represents the great challenge of the adventure going down the rabbit hole, the aspect you may doubt within yourself as you undergo your journey. Okay, painting the roses red. See her with the paintbrush? Every single one of us has on this planet has made a mistake, yet people often complain and want perfection. They threaten and punish. Despite this, do not try to cover up anything within yourself that you feel is not right for fear of being punished for not presenting or behaving to expectation. So it's saying for you to be yourself through this journey that you're going through at the end of July. This is 5. This is the wisdom, the lesson you will learn through your adventure. Number 22, set your course. Look at that Cheshire cat. It says, you do not know which direction to head in. When we are lost, it is only natural to ask those who seem to know more than we do for advice. But as the Cheshire cat points out, the right direction for Alice depends on where Alice wishes to go. It is the same for you. Ask yourself what you want to create, do, achieve, and be. You can then seek the very best advice and head in that direction that's most aligned with your dreams. That's very cute. Okay, and number 6 is the lesson you will learn through this adventure. Okay, and that is 29, find the lesson. Okay, there is disorganization and chaos. People are quarreling and not getting along. The volatile atmosphere can make you feel like there is no sense to any of this at all. Yet everything can contain a lesson. Finding it is the struggle you face. Trust there is a reason for this, and in time you will come to know the purpose of this bizarre, topsy-turvy, and very trying time. So you might be going through a very, very crazy time, a lot of chaos at present. Number 7, the ascent. One of the great benefits of this adventure and integration of the dreamlike world of Wonderland with the everyday world of humanity. So the ascent, and this is number 31, believe. Not everyone thinks as you do, except that difference exists, while the methods, thoughts, and words of others may diverge from our own. There will always be merit in exploring these contrasts and the reasons for their existence. With mutual curiosity, courtesy, and respect, we create a safe space within where we can explore our differences. We may then begin to believe in each other's goodness and live in harmony, as unalike as we may be. Okay, so believe. And number 8 is the awakening. Like Alice, you will awaken, and when you do, you will have changed. This card indicates you just how you have changed and what you can now give to the world as a result of your adventure. Okay. Changed in the night, number 11. It says, sometimes we change slowly. Sometimes we change slowly. A little change here, a small adjustment there, and over time we grow into a very different version of ourselves. At other times we feel we have been changed in the night and have not had a moment to grow used to this new reality. But now that so much has changed, you will find out so much more about yourself in time. This will enrich you so very much. So, it looks like you're coming into something that's creating a difference in your reality. So, and what you want is what you want to believe. It says, I indulge myself. Okay? What you want to believe is a possibility. And it all depends on what your belief is and how strongly you want to pursue that. Let me just clarify here. clarification on painting the roses red. Belonging to your own dream, we can understand. Okay, so we have two here. The Two of Pentacles. Handing, you know, you're juggling two things at once, it looks like. And the Four of Swords. Oh, look at that. Aww. So solitude, she's by herself, change for the better. Set your course was the next card. Okay. She has to follow her own direction. Let's clarify that. It's a dream you have. You have to keep shining bright. What's going on with my cards here? Keep shining bright like a candle. Oh my gosh. I'm not taking all of them. I'll take the top one. Death and rebirth. Okay. So, set your course. You've had to obviously let go of something to begin again. Is it really what you want? Is there really what you want in this? Is this what you want? The outcome that you want? The dream you have? Is it what you're really, is it really your dream? King of Swords. Usually like a could be a military person or something involved with authority. And then I have Knight of Wands. That was pulled at the same time. Knight of Wands. Journey by water, coming and going of a matter. One more. Set your course for Scorpio. One card. Queen of Cups. That's a nice card. Queen of Cups. See it? She's nature loving. She's a homebody. She's like, she trusts her intuition. She works her own magic. I think that's the whole thing. Find your own magic. Are you really doing this for your own? Three of Cups. Okay, and I was doing the Believe card. That's what I was looking at. Believe card. So Three of Cups. I have Three of Wands and Page of Wands. The Page of Wands would be next. Okay. A Messenger and Eight of Wands. I'm sorry, Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is journey, a message as well. Fast action. So, and the outcome is the change in you. You feel like you've changed in the night. Is it really what you wanted? Ooh. Did a card turn over there? I'm going to take this one. Three of Swords. So, maybe you're involved in a third party, or the person you're with was involved with a third party, or you had a broken heart. And then I had a Hierophant after that. Maybe maybe you're pretending to be something you're really not into. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents a beginning of Something, maybe a business. The Sun is the next card. That's the best card in the deck. So your outcome looks very good. Let me pull Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, Scorpio, just to clarify the overall energy of the reading. I think it's just you need to be true to yourself. Are you really doing what you want to do? Are you really? Did that one want to come over? Round and round. 25. I'll show it to you as I read here. Let me pull the card. Okay, 25, round and round. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So it looks to me this is saying you're repeating a lesson. So if you've ever pretended to be something that you really didn't feel, you just did it. Excuse me. Because it was expected of you, or you felt that this was, like sometimes I've read things on people that have they really didn't, I was going to say they misrepresented themselves, but they really didn't, because they really believed they had to become something and look like this or pretend and act like this in order to be in the presence of others that they wanted to be like, or wanted to, their environment, and they didn't want to cause strife or stress or whatever, so they became something that they really weren't. And I've seen people go after positions in life they did not really want to pursue, but because their family, say they were a nurse, okay, they became a nurse. They really didn't like medical care. They didn't want to be in that realm at all. But they did it because it was expected of them, because their aunt or uncle or their grandparents did it. Military is the same way. A lot of times, oh no, you got to go in the service, Johnny, because, blah, 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 or your daughter, oh, I want to be like my dad, but you really don't like what you're doing, A lot of people fall into that category. So I think that's just saying, this is a repetitive thing. This is a repetitive thing, Scorpio. And, it's a lesson you haven't learned yet. So you're going to keep repeating it until you come into terms with, you have to be authentic. You have to want what you want, not what somebody else wants for you, or what somebody else dreams of. Spouse. Oh yeah, Mary, you can become a doctor. Hey, or a lawyer. You can become a lawyer. Your uncle was like that. Hey, you can do it. I know you can. And really, you hate law. You hate fighting for others, but you do it because it's expected of you. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't sell yourself. Don't sell yourself out if that's the case. That's what I'm getting from this. And, I don't know. Hopefully it resonates with you, and hopefully you find your true purpose and you follow that. And you stand up for you, man. And stand up for you. Don't become somebody else's patsy and live a life of drudgery. That's really drudgery. you know, because you're not happy. You're not. I mean, happiness does come from it within. It does come from within. But your environment can make it so much easier. And if you're living a lie, man, you need to step out of that. You need to step out of that. I know you have to be courageous. You have to be so strong in order to change that kind of pattern, that kind of lesson in your life. But it really takes a lot. But hopefully, Scorpio, this is what I got out of this. And I hope you can achieve that. And I hope it resonated with you, this reading. I hope you liked the Alice the Wonderland Oracle cards and that reading. I know it's a little strange, but I sort of dig it. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and pull the Chinese sticks for you now, Scorpio, and for the rest of July. And thanks so much for your kind care and your donations. It's so much appreciated, you know. And thanks for healing with me, you know, allowing me to take time to heal, because I really did need that. And, you know, it'll still be a process, but, you know, I'm working through it. So, all right, well, thanks so much. And let me get your yes or no question you formulated in the beginning. I know sometimes it sounds like it really takes a lot. Okay, so your number is, I just want to clarify, sometimes that looks like that is a 5. Okay, so it's a 15. 15, I don't know if you can see that on there. Sometimes it looks like a 6. You got to see where the ending is. That's why I'm trying to, so you can see it is actually a 5. Okay, so 15 is your number. Let me go ahead and pull the book. There, pretty old. And many moons. All right, so here's your number 15. It says, focus on the positive interactions you share with those closest to you. Allow yourself to shine in social situations and you will garner much affection. Give to others selflessly. And your answer is yes to your yes or no question in the beginning of the reading. Okay, Scorpio, and thanks, so, like I said, so much for your kind and caring, the kindness and caring and your concern. Much appreciated. Thanks for missing me. I missed you too, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.